Good morning, my name is Sheldon, and today is September 3rd, 2019. It's the 111th day of being 28. Welcome back to the first day of school for some of you. Just finished a kickboxing class. I can't believe I woke up this morning. And it's weird, do you always have like that time when you wake up before your alarm does? Have you done it 30 minutes before your alarm goes off? That's what happened to me this morning. But anywho, finished kickboxing. My ankle still hurts, but I got some advice from the trainer, so that's always good. Yeah, my hair is in a mess at the moment, but got 2 hours before heading to work. I think I'll just head into downtown now. And it was really weird because there was a participant, and I've never seen this before. Like, he was sweating through his crotch. I know he shouldn't be looking there, but like, makes you wonder, like, was he peeing himself? Anyways, I'll stop spreading gossip and whatnot. Not really sure what I'm gonna do. I heard that George Takei is in town, so I might look into that. I was not really familiar with the book that he released. He's here for a signing. But it's been a good 2 days. My friend visited me while at work. She's starting her first day at school. Hopefully she does well. And been playing pool, had margaritas during the weekend, so can't complain. It was weird because when I played pool, there was like this instance where I hit 2 balls at the same time, and I used to play pool with my high school friends, but was never really good at it. But that was just basically fluke. Anyways, gotta get changed, gotta get ready, and we'll catch you in a bit. Random thought in my head. Do you ever eat breakfast before going to work out? At least if you work out in the morning. Like when I used to do CrossFit and I go in the morning, I would still eat breakfast even if it was an hour before going to the gym. But when I talk to people, like, they just skip breakfast, or they literally just wake up and then get up. But I don't know if that's supposed to be healthy or if that's better. Because, you know, when you eat oatmeal every day, every single day of your life, you kind of want to kill that weight or get rid of it. It's all just carbs. Good carbs, right? Oh yeah, look at all the cars at the university. That means it's back to school. Not that I already said that before, but gotta love September. So I ended up buying the ticket. It looks like this. It's cute, and the story is called They Call Us Enemy. I should probably reword that. The story is not that cute. It's mostly about a memoir about his childhood, how the Japanese people were relocated to a rural area in California, I believe. I didn't quite get the whole synopsis, but I think it's going to be interesting for the most part. He's only going to be there for 90 minutes, so hopefully I get there in time. I finish work at 6:30, so with a 10-minute walk, should be there by 7. We'll see. But yeah, I'm pretty excited. Nothing like onion rings at 10 in the morning. And this is the meal of the day. More chicken breast, because, you know, what else can I think of? But yeah, eating out today. Forgot to pack a lunch. So here I am at the Hubbub. It's gonna be good. But yeah, work has been pretty boring for the most part. But I guess that's what happens when September comes. But don't mind me, just gonna enjoy this while I listen to early 2000s music. Gotta love Ashanti, right? Just finished work, and now we're heading to the bookstore, so it's gonna be exciting, although I feel a bit hungry, so hopefully can get something before, or get something while waiting in line. So let's stay tuned. Here we go, the first pumpkin chai latte that I'm gonna get. Of many more to come, but who knows. Nice and spicy. Sometimes it's nice to be basic. But anywho, guess we should go in line. It's quite long, so maybe it'll be the last one. Who knows? Maybe I'll get a video. That's the goal, at least. So this is the book with the wristband, and we're going through the kids section. This should be fun, but as you can see, there's quite a few people. So only to find the end, probably here. It's been about an hour.
And then
I'm still in line.
after
Almost there. Goodness, how long will it be? Okay, I think it can die happy. That was really inspirational. He just said, "Thank you for being an inspiration to gay Asians." And then I got him to say his catchphrase. Definitely worth the wait. Always tend to pass by Dior. I'm wondering, is that Lil Nas X? But yeah, that particular outfit was like back in December of last year. But still iconic, isn't it? I think Nick Jonas wore it once to a Met Gala. But yeah, one day. Well, that's odd. I don't remember having red on my backpack. Wonder if it's lipstick on the leather. Yeah, right. So now I'm home, just eating dinner, which is basically fish and vegetables. I'm still obsessing about meeting George Takei, just because it was really surreal. First off, he's so lovely in person, and his husband is very sweet as well. He said I was so nice, like, oh my heart. And not only that, his husband, Brad, also assisted an elderly woman who came to see him, and she was like bringing a chair along with her, and then he brought her to the front of the line, and that just melted my heart. In addition, I was right beside the woman who is the wife of one of the co-authors, because she had the privilege of sitting down and going back in line. It's cute. I know I shouldn't be spreading around more gossip like earlier, but they had some interesting conversations, ones that were brutally honest. There was one about talking about cow workouts, which was highly amusing. And then another one about posting content just to get your ex's attention. And I'm sure we've all done something similar to that. Or some of you just don't care, but I know I'm a victim of that. I don't know why we do that. Post content just to get the attention of your ex or someone that you're into. But I guess that's what makes us all relatable. Waited in 2 hours in total just to see George Takei. But all in all, it was definitely worth the wait. I managed to finish the book, which is actually a comic, and I really enjoyed learning the whole story about his childhood, all the tough turbulences he went through. Is that right? All the challenges he had to face, even though as a child you may not completely understand it. And I find it so inspirational just because he's been through a lot, and yet he has managed to accomplish so much. Being the last survivor of those, not concentration camps, but those relocations, and being denied of your own nationality. I guess I'm getting too much into the story, but it's definitely worth the read. Just really tired. Got a lot to do for tomorrow. We'll see what the day brings. Just mostly running errands as usual, and meeting up with a few friends. Should be doing that less. Have been a victim of that for the past few days. But anywho, I think that's all there is for tonight. Hope you all have a good night. I just came to say hello. Hello, my name is Sheldon, and today is September 6th. It's the 114th day of being 28. The driver in front of me is a bit slow, but that's alright. It's gonna be a good day, right? Hopefully. To be honest, I'm kind of mad at myself. mostly because I intended to wake up at 6:30, which I did, but I didn't even do my foot stretches because my right ankle's still hurting. Unfortunately, I mean, I took all the pain medicine. I could ice it as much as I could, and yet it's still hurting. Maybe I shouldn't be working out, but it's kind of hard, especially when you ate oatmeal, 3 muffins, and a mamon. That's a lot of carbs for the morning. So, feeling kind of heavy right now, but that's why I'm walking to the SkyTrain. Hopefully I don't die. I mean, I do this every day, or most of my days. Just got back off from my 2 days off. But, hold on, just got across the street. Apparently it's supposed to be a hot day, but I'm still wearing a sweater. Montclair, hey. Although, I don't really know if it's a real sweater, just because, I don't know if you see the details, but there's like stitching right here. I've never seen that on the sweater. Tried to look for it online, but yeah, don't think it's a real one. You ever have those thoughts where things that didn't really matter to you all of a sudden matter? Like, I still get conscious about recording myself while there's people around, and that's why sometimes my videos I'm speaking very softly, because I don't want to stand out too much as I want to stand out. But yeah, sometimes your family gives you thoughts to worry about, and as much as I don't like it, they're doing it all out of concern. Loving concern, right? I'll explain that later. Need to run to the SkyTrain. What else is new? Running a bit late for work. I just finished work, and needless to say, it's been a long day. Can't help it. Sometimes people will get to you, but all in all, it's not worth your time. When it was slow of a day, I just read news articles. One's about storytelling, excuse me. And it was really cool because there was an article about how storytelling is a sign of making you resilient. And I really like that. Like, learn from your lessons, become a better person, how to handle yourself in a time of fear. And I think that's what I want to do with these blog posts. Become a better storyteller. Right? It's a beautiful sunset, isn't it? But do you ever get tired of seeing the same thing? I guess for me that's a metaphor. Like, as much as I like what I do for work, getting kind of tired of doing the same thing. I'm sure maybe it's a millennial thing, but at the same time, I want to try living somewhere else. My father had a conversation with me a few days ago talking about how I'm not really responsible for myself. Like, much as I can pay my own credit card bills, take care of myself in that sense, it's like still being taken care of. Like, I don't know what it is, but I'm having a hard time trying to say what I want to say. Basically, my father said that I need to be more responsible for my life, because even though I can pay my credit cards, I can pay for gasoline, I know how to save money, it's like I just don't take initiative. And I see where he's coming from. I feel like the more that I stay at home, the more time that I'm wasting. I know I showed you a very gruesome clip about the seagull eating the pigeon, but I feel like I'm going to be the pigeon. Yeah. How's that for a metaphor for life? Because people are just advancing with their lives while I'm here. But all in all, I think the purpose of this trip for me is to see if I would even want to live in those areas. I know I always say that I want to live in New York, but I have to work on that. In the meantime, I'm going to have dinner with my parents, probably do my foot stretches finally, and see where it goes for tonight. Feeling a bit tired, but the day must continue. Nothing like Thai food, but I can't be the only one who knows that if when you unfold the takeout box, it becomes its own plate, despite the fact that it retains its shape. But it smells good, and guess we're just gonna eat now. I must say, these exercises are very challenging for my ankle, but at 11 at night, you still gotta do them, right? Yep, this is a result of me just being lazy, doing things at the last minute. Guess that's the type of person I am. I don't know if I'm doing them right. Hopefully. It still hurts, but gotta keep practicing. Until then, what we got over here? All right. Have a good night. Hello, my name is Sheldon, and today is September 9th, 2019. It's the 117th day of being 28. Just finished work, and as you can tell, not a lot of people on a Sunday night or Monday morning, that is. It was kind of a hard day, not because of like the challenges, but just non-stop. And yet, the day felt kind of long. I don't know what it is. Yeah, just heading home. Gonna figure out what I'm gonna do for this day. Have another PM shift, so that's always fun. But anywho, stay tuned. Just got off at Bridgeport. Gotta wait for the SkyTrain for Richmond because of maintenance. Gotta love Monday mornings. I just got off the SkyTrain, and all of a sudden I'm feeling very tired. Does this ever happen to you? One minute you just feel like full of energy, the next minute you just want to go to bed. But honestly, I don't know, lately I've just been passing out as I usually do, but I don't know what it is. Maybe all this planning is making me tired, but I recently found out that some of the attractions that I want to visit require money, so have to look into that now. But no harm in that. It's just been interesting at work, if anything. A lot of changes happen right on the bat, or whatever term. But anywho, it's just going to be one interesting week, and I'm not even here next week. Already on vacation. Just as long as it's you, nobody but you, baby. Your love for me, unconditional, I see. Gotta get up, get up, get up, get up, get up and show you that it doesn't really matter what the eyes see, cause I'm in love with the inner being. Oh, it doesn't really matter what meant to me, what matters to me is you're nutty, nutty, nutty for me. Oh, just fall with the love of mankind. And I can't believe you're mine. So now I'm home, and I know these videos tend to be the same pattern, same routine, but I cannot emphasize how much I love that song. Janet Jackson, Doesn't Really Matter. If I have to pick a favorite performance, it would have to be that one when she performed at the Video Music Awards back in, I think, 2001. Yeah, it's been already 18 years. But I think I've already said this before, but I truly believe Janet Jackson is the only artist who can sing and dance at the same time. Because other artists, you see them sing and then dance, or they do singing and dancing, but some people have been allocated for lip syncing. So, I don't know. I guess I just miss those kinds of performances. If I were to become a pop star, or when I become a pop star, that's what I want. Singing and dancing at the same time. Gotta practice on both though. I'm not sure if all brands have this, but I found this really interesting. I was putting my sweater into the laundry. I pulled it inside out, and I noticed that there was a QR code. And basically, it leads you to a website to show you whether or not the product is authentic. Although, I don't know if that's really true. But I did receive an email. I tried it, and it turns out it's not real. Yep. Again, saw the stitching on it. It's like, doesn't seem like the real thing. But I guess brands are getting more smarter. Brands are getting more intelligent. Who knows? Again, it's hard to tell sometimes, especially when the labels are pretty spot on. But, oh well. Something you learn every day. So now I'm doing it. I'm finally finalizing all the plans for all the places I'm going to see. How I keep it organized is a little bit complicated just because I've been messaging friends through messages on the phone, been placing it in Excel sheets. So gonna place it all in one together. Just to give you a preview, I have all of my places that I want to see on Excel. Apparently I want to go to so many places in the States. Not enough in Canada. And never know, maybe you want to do Antarctica. But again, that's left blank at the moment. I also have my Facebook messages open just to see what recommendations I have from my friends. It might be a long process. I still need to get cash exchanged. Even then, I don't know if there's enough time. So I'll take it as it is. And in the meantime, here's a few clips of me getting to work. Even have things on scrap paper. So let's get this down. Oh gosh, so many places. And I'm not sure if I need to buy myself a SIM card or a Wi-Fi data plan. Gosh. We'll look into that. You ever look at reviews? Like some of them are like amazing and some of people did not have good experiences. Like looking at data plans, people say it's pretty good, but the speed is very slow. Thank goodness the day is going slow. It's about like what does the time say? Almost 12:15. So gotta go to the bank and go to 3 different currency exchange places because not one place carries all of the currency exchange. One of the countries that I'm going to, my aunt suggested me to go to a particular hotel. So I'm going to try that out when I go to that country. But in the meantime, let's see how this goes. I'm at the mall now, and I forgot that my bank is not open today because why should it be open on a Monday? But we're gonna see if the ATM works. It's gonna be a lot of money for that matter. Well, stay tuned. So the ATM wouldn't let me take out money, or the amount that I want to take out, but that's okay because fortunately the branch at the mall is open, so waited a little bit longer than expected, but it's not too bad. And now, without further ado, let's go to the first currency exchange store. First one down, 2 more to go. And the second location we have is a bank. I'm sure you can identify the bank with those colors, but surprisingly, they have the best rate for one of the countries. And of course, this is the central branch, so not all banks have currency exchange. But anywho, gotta do what I gotta do. Well, that took really long. There's only one person that can do the currency exchange, and then there was also a queue, in addition to the tellers having to queue for the person to exchange the money, but I still got it. Now we just got one more place to go before heading to work, and that's just in downtown. We have the final currency exchange. Nice in all its glory. Let's go. So everything's done, and I'm just eating before work. Got myself some fries, not even a Java dog, but should be good, right? I got seaweed flavored, so nori. All good. Just waiting for a takoyaki now. Just another rainy day. Didn't even know it was raining until I went out. Yum, takoyaki. And in case you're wondering, negi shio is just basically green onions and soy sauce. And if you don't mind me, it smells really good. I'm going to eat it. It's the end of the day. And I gotta say, it was a pretty good day. Long, yes. Dull, no. There was like no slow moment at work. I was so busy. I collected all my money, which is really colorful for the matter. And I felt like I got a lot done. Can't wait for my vacation. It's coming in 6 days, if I can count. And we'll see what happens for tomorrow. But in the meantime, hope y'all have a good night. And if this looks familiar, it's like we're back right where we started. Have a good night.